Hey guys, how are you doing? I go by the name Frank Ortega. So welcome to my YouTube channel where we discuss about fitness. And here I have my guest. So she'll be telling us about herself. Yep.
Hello, guys. It's a beautiful time and a good evening. Um, I'm Bufumbokezi Ashatra from Uganda, and it's my honor to be here as a guest. And we're here to talk about fitness tips and lot more.
All right.
Yeah.
So Shatra, thank you for coming. You already know what we're here to do. Just talk about most common problem we have in fitness field, especially people who are coming new into training.
Yeah.
Most people have difficulty in their programs, workout programs, because
Mhm.
they don't know what to do and how to do it.
Yes.
So the purpose of this discussion right here is just to pinpoint about the fundamental training principles.
Yep.
So you're a personal trainer, yeah?
Yes, please.
So what level of qualification are you?
I am a certified personal trainer from ISAR
Okay.
and group classes
Mm.
from ACE.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm a Zumba instructor as well.
Right.
I do lots more things in this.
Mm-hmm.
Um, I'm here to discuss about a lot of things with you.
All right. So you're welcome. And then we begin. Well, you all know me already. I'm Frank Ortega, and I'm a certified fitness trainer, level three, by the way, and I'm a boxing coach. Been doing this for a long time, and we derive pleasure from seeing people transform. And from get a good transformation. When we see people have a lifestyle changes, it makes us happy. Not
Yep,
about what they give to us. So the main purpose of a professional trainer is to help their clients achieve their goals. Make them
definitely.
become the great people they want to be.
Mm.
And then, so now here we begin. So, like I was saying, we want to
Yeah.
talk about the training program of people, how people
Mm.
work out. So, we're going to be talking about the five fundamental training principles. So,
Yes.
there is principle in everything. I mean, everything we do, there should be a guideline, there should be a system, there should be a
Mm.
principle, on how to do it.
Yes.
So that is going to guide a lot of people. When they come to a certain point,
Mm-hmm.
they change their program. When they come to a certain point, they change their program.
Yeah.
All right. So the first principle we're going to be talking here, the fundamental training principle we're going to be talking here is overload principle.
So overload, it means like you've been going into something constant
Mm.
and then you reach to the point like you feel bored, you don't get any benefit at all,
Right.
but you keep working and you like, I'm not getting any results. So that means you need to check in your sets, you need to check in your reps and the weights you're taking. Let's say you've been taking 10 kgs
Mm.
and you feel you've been working for that for so long and there is no change at all,
Right.
then definitely means you need to upgrade.
Mm.
Overall, it's like upgrade,
Yep.
you upgrade in your workout by adding more weights or more sets with more reps.
Right.
So that will help you to change because remember the muscles always when they get used into something, they will be stuck. So definitely you will not have any results. But whenever you keep changing, let's say you change your weights and where you've been going 10, you add 5
Mm.
and you go 15, those you will hit the muscle differently, so you will have exactly the results you're looking for.
All right. So if you're on 20 kg bench press, you need to know when to progress it.
Yeah.
Put more 10 kg, making it 30, go 40, 50.
And we all know that it's always pain
Mm-hmm.
to gains. So
Yeah.
definitely if you're going the same weight and you don't feel any pain at all, means it's not working out.
Not
It's
the
not
bad pain
helping.
actually. You don't need to
Yeah.
get injured for you to know that this is a pain.
But
There's this kind of pain that comes with pleasure.
yeah.
Progress your workout. Overload, add more weight. Get into it. Hit all those muscles. The
Yeah.
muscles need to be stressed. So by for you to stress those muscles to grow bigger, you need to add more weight. That is overload. And then
Yeah.
we're going to proceed with the second principle, which is the FIT principle, the
Mhm.
FITT principle. It's an acronym which means frequency, intensity,
Intensity.
time, and type.
Okay.
Now, when we talk about frequency, intensity, time, and type, we're talking about how many days you work, how many times you work out in a day,
Yeah.
the level of workout, the intensity of the workout you do,
How many hours
how
you
many,
spend?
yeah, what time you
For
spend
how
doing it,
long?
and the type of workout you do.
Yes.
So, how would you program somebody when it comes in frequency?
Actually, when it comes to frequency, we all have different commitments,
Yep.
but it depends. At least everybody should work out 4 times in a week, at least. But still, we can go more and more. Depends to how committed you are. For example, some people they have jobs which are so committed, they don't have enough time, but at least make sure that you have at least 4 to 5 days in a week. That will help you to progress more. Because remember, this journey, it's a life journey,
Yeah,
it's a
lifetime.
lifestyle. You will not get what you want in one day and relax. Definitely it will go. So we need to keep constant day by day,
Right.
adding more and more.
Yeah, that is it. And we understand many people who start their fitness journey newly, they begin with 3 times in a week, which is still okay to
Yeah.
work out 3 times per week. I mean, if you can
For
stay,
the beginners.
if you can stay consistently working out 3 times in a week for 6 months, you will gain something. But at some point, then you need to increase the frequency, which is increasing the day, going 4 times per week, 5 times per week. Some people go 6 times per week, mostly recommended for the athlete. But as a
Yeah.
normal individual, I mean, 4 to 5 times
Four to
is
five
the
times,
recommended
yeah.
days you should work out
For
in
the
a week.
beginners, it's okay, like 3 days until you get used to this. Then you can increase your days.
Right.
Yeah.
So, and that is that on frequency, and the next is the intensity of the workout. Now, when we talk about intensity, so for your muscle to grow, we need to apply that
That
intensity.
intensity.
All right. So,
It's same as consistency.
so when and for me, like when I talk about intensity workout, I don't mean you should just go hard to kill yourself. No, there's a system when it comes to intensity.
Yeah.
Unlike the so when you do any workout, maybe you're doing chest press. Okay, it's a basic chest press. You can decide to do supersets.
Yeah.
All right. It's a very intense workout, doing one exercise and then
And
doing
then
the
another
other in the
one.
next 2 to 3
Yeah.
seconds. So that is intensity, increasing the amount of
The
reps.
amount of
You
reps
know,
and
if
the
you usually
sets.
do walking like 30 minutes walk every day, you can start running for 15 minutes or 30 minutes instead.
Yeah.
So at this point, you know that the intensity has increased.
Yes.
And then, of
Because you
course,
can take 2 things at a go
yep.
and you stick on that.
And of course, you don't need to do that if you're having any health problems, You don't follow everything. If you're having any health problem, intensity is not.
By the way, coach, when it comes to healthy issues,
Yeah.
some of people they have medical issues. This thing, let's say if you go to the gym or if you have your personal trainer, make sure that you discuss everything with
Yes.
your trainer or with any gym instructor you meet up, because in training it's always good when your health is completely fine. But if you have complications, there are some things where you don't have to put much effort. Like when it comes in
Intensity.
in frequency, there are different programs.
If frequency is still okay for somebody who has medical condition, but intensity is some kind of pushing yourself to some kind of level where you might even collapse doing these exercises.
Sure.
So this is why it's advised if you have any medical issue,
You
any
need to
health
talk
issue
to
at
the
all, you need to
coach.
talk to your personal trainer. Your personal trainer is like your doctor.
Yeah.
And if your personal trainer or your coach doesn't know about your health condition, he or she will not know what he's going to do with you. He just need to apply the principle, which is intensifying the exercise.
Yeah.
And by intensifying the exercise, he gets into trouble, and you get into trouble too.
The health is so important. That's why there is fitness.
Yes.
Because fitness, it's talking about healthy life. So if you don't discuss your medical issues with your trainer or whoever concerned about that, definitely you're not going into fitness.
Right. So that is that on the intensity, which is under fit,
Yeah.
frequency, intensity, time, and type. Now we're going to move to the next one, which is the time for a workout. First of all, let
Experience
us know the maximum hour or amount of
for
time
the
you can work out for a
yeah
session.
for a session it's basically 1 hour always, but somewhere somehow sometimes you might find that you push it until 1.5 hour, depends to the program you have. For
And to the
example,
individual,
yeah, individual.
athletes.
For athletes, so for example, like sometimes you might have a program where you're going supersets, drop sets, and you find that it takes long time,
More than an hour.
yes, which is okay, but a predictable time should be 1 hour. That's why in personal training we always give it strictly 1 hour, because for the body it gets tired and it needs to rest. There is no way you will recover when you're taking long time.
Right.
The muscles will not feel anything at all if you exceed that timing. So basically it should be 1 hour.
And however, the amount of time you spent in the gym sometimes doesn't really matter, because some people might spend 2 hours in the gym for nothing. You know,
Yeah,
doing exercise for
moving
1 minute
around, yeah,
and then resting for
they
five
rest
minutes.
for 5
Doing
minutes.
exercise for 30 seconds and resting for 3 minutes. Be on their phone. So this is where we talk about time. When you have time to work out, if it is 30 minutes you're working out, I mean, some people even work out 30 minutes. And that is where they
Yeah.
apply that superset workout.
Yeah.
Superset workout, you can target two muscles at the same time in a set. All right. So just to make the time short, in 30 minutes, you are done with your upper body or lower body workout.
Yeah.
Because throughout that time you gave to yourself, you were busy working out, and there is a specific amount of time you need to rest. If it is 30 seconds, 1 minute, let it be so. You don't need to rest more than that. Always know what you're doing, always know what time you're spending in the gym, if it is useful or not. Or it's very important to know about that. And the last one on the FIT principle is the type of workout you're doing. Now, when it comes to type of workout people just go and do what other people do.
Yeah.
All right. So this is why program is important. And having a program, you need to be knowledgeable about the program. All right. So type of workout you're doing, what muscle does it target? What benefit is it giving to you? Are you just doing
Yes.
workout because you're working out, or
Because
you're doing
somebody did
workouts?
it.
I mean, it's crazy. Yeah, this is why people need sometimes before you begin to work out or
Yeah,
go to
to
gym,
set
you need to get a trainer
themselves.
or get
Yeah.
a coach. Sometimes YouTube doesn't help people, but they don't know that. Type of workout. You just see somebody doing dumbbell biceps curl,
Bicep
and you just
curls.
start to do it. Do you know
And
if that's
somebody's doing shoulder press on there, like how to do. So you don't have a proper program. What are you targeting for?
what are you even working out for? This is the problem.
Yes.
What are you working out for? Some people want to get strong. What type of workout do you need to do to get strong? Some people want to just grow their glutes or their lower body. What type of workout do you need to do? You cannot be wanting to grow your lower body and then you're doing upper body workout.
Yes.
Type of workout is important. You need to just put your mind and all your attention to what you're doing. You don't just work out anyhow. It's a system. This is why there is a principle, and the principle will guide you to achieving your
And
goals.
this is why everybody, when you're starting up, you should have a personal training,
Definitely.
because it will help you in so many things.
Yes.
Yeah.
So, and that is that on the fifth principle in fundamental training principle. And we move to the third one, which is the specificity principle.
Oh,
Right. So
yeah.
workout has to be specific according to what every individual needs. So let's
Yes.
assume now she is a footballer and I am a bodybuilder. We can't have the same program.
Definitely. Yeah.
They are different training. This is where it comes to
CrossFitters can't have same programs with bodybuilders.
no way. You have to be specific according to every individual, right? So every individual have to be specific on whatever they are doing, whatever workout they are doing, and they will be fine. Okay, so
Yeah.
that is that, and we move to the number 4 of the principle of training, which is Reversibility Principle.
Actually, when we talk about that reversibility, means that don't just be confident in what you've got. For example, you see yourself that you've achieved what you want. Don't relax, because the more you relax, the more you will lose that. You
Yep.
just need to keep moving more and more, to keep that. It's like maintaining what you've gained.
Right.
Once you don't take care of that, you will lose it.
Reversibility, they used to call it, if you don't use it, you lose it.
You lose it.
When you gain your result, you don't need to stop. That is why we call it a lifetime gain. You need to keep doing it until you die, probably. Very sure. Like, there's no stop to training.
Yeah.
If you
There
want to
is no
maintain,
stopover.
there's no stop. I mean, you can
Once
stop
you
for a short
stop,
time, but not for a long time.
Yeah.
All right, there's time for recovery, 1 week or 2 or 1 month. If you don't use it, you lose it. Definitely, your body is gonna start again from beginning to build all those strength and the muscles and things like
you
that.
lose everything what you've been struggling for.
So yeah, so it happens to most of us.
Yeah.
We take break and we lose it, and then we
Sure.
come back again, gain it, take break and we lose it. But don't take break for so long time.
Yeah.
All right, so we come to the last one, which is rest and recovery.
Yeah.
Now,
That part.
this is a very big part. It plays a big role, but people don't know. There's no hard man in training. Your body, you need to I mean, take care of your body. By the way, you need to take care of your body. Your body needs rest.
Needs to rest.
So
you don't have to stress it day by day,
right,
because it will not grow at all. If you need to grow, you need to set your timings and when to do this and when to do that. Recovery part is very important. Means you need to rest well, you need to feed it well so that you will regain,
right,
and you will get your results properly.
no matter how strong you feel you are, your body needs rest. Your body is an engine. It keeps running and it needs rest. And so if you're working 3 times per week, you can, break your exercise workout days
between the weeks.
a day on and a day off. If you're working 4 times a week, you can break it by 2 days on, 1 day off, 2 days on, 1 day. If you're working 5 days, then
2
kill
days.
it.
Yeah.
Maybe 3 days on, 1 day off, 2 days on, and 1 day off.
Sure.
Always make sure you are not stressing the muscle too much. So your body needs rest. So if you're out there watching this right now, that is that. So if you are making a workout program or you are getting a coach, always make sure that these principles are always coming up in your workout program.
Yes, for the best of your life.
Because all these fundamental principles of training, you need to follow them just to get a perfect and a good result in your workout. So that is that. So you have anything to say to them?
Remember, we trainers, once you come to me, I'm holding your life. Either I give you the results or I give you the injuries. So you should be careful with your trainers. Talk to them, because they are your doctors that moment. Be open to them. And whenever you go into something like you feel something wrong, talk to them. Don't be shy. Don't be afraid. This is your life. Once you get any injury, that's a lifetime. And remember, we are working on a healthy life. We need to stay fit, healthy, and we live long. So always be careful.
Always.
Yes.
Always talk to your trainer. Even during the workout, you feel any pain, speak. We trainers, we are not inside your body.
Definitely.
All right? We don't want you to get injured. We are here for your safety, and it's not good for somebody to be injured while there is a trainer with them. So we are there to prevent all those injuries from happening. So sometimes we do exercises correctly and we will notice some slight pain from the joint. You need to speak up and not just pretending that everything is okay. Everything is not okay. Because if something goes wrong, you're going to be in pain and the trainer is going to be in problem. Trouble is not good. So you always talk to your trainer. We need to communicate. Communication is good when it comes to training with a coach. Communicate how you feel, how your day is going. We can understand. If you cannot make it for the day, we can understand. That's okay. This is a very pressing day for this person. This person is not really fit to work out today. because we know that you don't give excuses just because you want to miss workout. No,
But because something
something
happened.
came up,
Yeah.
and we understand. So we know people who give excuses. Of course, they can give excuses 3 times in a week. We know
Yeah.
when somebody is, acting off. We know when
Mm-hmm.
somebody is in pain. We know when somebody is having trouble. We know
Yeah.
when somebody is struggling with their, body. We understand that, but sometimes we don't want to say it until you say it,
Yeah.
because you need to speak up
Because you
first.
need to speak up.
You need to talk to us about how you feel. So that is that, guys, and I thank you all for staying tuned, watching us live on my YouTube channel at Franco Fitness. And this is Shati, and of course, I'll be dropping Instagram details. You can follow her on
Yeah,
Instagram.
my Instagram and YouTube channel, TikTok and Facebook.
So yeah, so I'll be
Feel
dropping
free to
her
contact us.
details right below, and you just contact her whenever you need. I mean, check
Sure.
out her page. By the way, I don't need to speak too much. Just go through her page.
And about your diet programs,
Right.
plans.
So she provides everything you need as a fitness coach and as a nutrition coach. Thank you,
Yes.
guys, and thank you, Shati, for coming. It was
Welcome,
good to
coach.
have you here.
Yeah, my
And
pleasure, and to
and
talk to the people.
right,
Hopefully, this helped some of you.
right. So I hope to have our next time for more
Sure.
topics on the fitness. Thank you, guys.
Thank you, guys. Peace.